I broke my arm and looked inside, and this is what I saw.
I'll chip the broken bone away.
I'll make some strong new bone today.
Lay down bone so smooth and right.
Calcium hydroxyapatite.
I wondered why my wrist had broken from so tiny a fall, so I decided to try to understand bones and their growth and repair.
The scientific method is a pretty simple 5-stage process. We see something interesting, we ask questions about it, we formulate some ideas which we call hypotheses about what it is, why it might happen, and so on. We make some predictions based on those hypotheses, and then we test our ideas in an experiment.
I got my bone density tested at the hospital. I have severe osteoporosis of the spine and less severe osteoporosis of the hip. My bones were very fragile, probably due to lifelong poor nutrient absorption from celiac disease. I set out to see what acid does to bones. I used vinegar with coloured chalk first. Then I used calcium pills and a slice of vertebra in brick cleaning solution. Lots of bubbles came off the calcium pills and they disintegrated. The bone looked the same day after day, but when I tried to pick it up, the solidity had vanished. All right?
Yep.
That's the bone. It's kind of totally creepy, isn't it?
Yes.
Okay. Yuck. Oh, this is terrible. Osteoporosis. The best model I could find for normal and osteoporotic bone was caramel honeycomb, which is caramel with bicarbonate of soda. The caramel sets around the bubbles. Where the bubbles are big, the honeycomb breaks easily. Where they are small, the honeycomb is hard to break. It's a bit closer too, maybe that. And we kind of look at the holiness of that. And then I try breaking it and see what happens. Oh, it's pretty crumbly, isn't it?
Yeah.
And if you look at this one, which is not holy. Definitely harder. Let's compare it again to this.
Yeah.
That works, doesn't it?
Yeah. Mm. Mm. Yeah.
So, now a whole new world to explore. Some people feel they should wear bubble wrap suits when they leave the house. I am used to protective clothing, but it could be difficult to avoid looking very bizarre. It is hard to follow the guidelines about back care when putting on your shoes or cleaning the bath.
Oh, she went on and on at me to stand up straight. I tend to slouch and it doesn't help having big boobs. At least she didn't make me walk around with a book on my head.
Thank you to my many collaborators who helped make this journey interesting and possible. Watch out for their names in the credits.